Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. So I got this $10 guitar from a thrift store, a little 9.99 there. So some people were asking some questions about it. It's actually made by Memphis. It's a very cheap amp. It was made in, I'm sorry, guitar. It was made in like the 70s or 80s. In fact, I think Slash used one or something. There's the headstock. I got a bad sun glare, but anyway, as you can see, it's kind of beat up. Again, it was 10 bucks. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here with these pickups. You can see these are not original, and somebody did something. So, just curious. You're going to take it apart and see what it looks like inside there. You can see it's missing screws. It's been, you know, it's been used and abused, let's say. It's got a lot of scrapes and scratches. And look at this over here. Here's the back of it. There's the springs. There's the cover, the neck cover, and there's the tuners up there. They have Fender tuners. I don't know why they would be Fenders, but anyway, let's see what it looks like. Let's take this guy apart here. Now again, when I got it, it only had these 4 strings on it, so wasn't expecting much anyway. All right, let's see what's in here. All right, I made it fit another screwdriver. Different tip. All right, that should work. All right, we'll go manual. Not that many screws anyway. Didn't even try to plug it in, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, it's just, not worth it. It's like a good toy to play with. You can see this is not the original guard. Looked like it was cut out. Somebody did some modifying for some reason. Not really sure why. I think people asked me what these pickups were, so let's see if we can see what this looks like. Figure these out. Just loosen the tuners. The neck's actually pretty straight, believe it or not. Can't say much about the other stuff. I would imagine that's one of the reasons. Get this one out here. I would imagine that's one of the reasons why it's $10. Let's put these screws somewhere where they don't get lost. Let's see what we have here. We probably have another screw under there. I think I'll leave the $10 label on there. Yeah, I mean, what kind of volume knob and all right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got. Oh, missed a screw. When you guys tell me that. Yeah, like somebody did a really horrible job at trimming this thing out. Like they cut it. Looks like they cut it with like a jigsaw or something. And just everything just looks terrible. Yeah, one more screw over there. Wait, I'm missing all these screws. It's like I'm blind today. More screws in it than I thought. This one may be attached to the body too. No, not really. Look at that. So there's your what kind of pickup is that? All right, well there's your pickup. No numbers, no nothing. Looks like that one's going, that one's going. These are going to the switch. There's a spring for something. So it's really, really odd what somebody did here. So it looks like they used part of the pickup. Oh, this is probably one of the springs for the other. Aha, look at that. So that was just sitting in there. These are obviously cheapy guys. Not even sure what kind they are. The rusted kind. Yeah, it's been sitting for a while with those springs. So I'm curious as to what somebody did here because they. Alright, what would that one be going to? Alright, well, if anybody can identify these pickups, they're probably just cheapies, I imagine. There's nothing written anywhere. Did I plug it in? No, I didn't plug it in. So I don't even know if it works or not. Yeah. So there's the one, and there's the other. It's just funny because it looks like this was the original pickup, and this other one was in there, and somebody cut this out to put this in here. Now, there's no numbers, no name, no nothing. Probably just a cheapie. Yeah, they didn't do a great job cutting all this out. No. Anyway, that's what it looks like. A little bit of dust and dirt inside there. There's something coming from the back side. Guess that's just the wood. On I see the truss rods in that way. So they have it coming from reverse instead of from the top of the headstock. All right. Well, for people that were curious to see what this was, that's the pickups. I don't know what kind they are. Don't have any clue. I'm not sure what they would sound like. So, anyway, that's my $10 guitar. And if anybody knows what kind of pickups they are, let me know. If it's worth anything or it's just trash. I mean, this is pretty much just wall art, you know. I didn't really think I would be doing anything with this thing. Wonder what the... Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually pretty straight. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's really not that bad. I'm not sure if I can get you in a position where you can kind of see it or not. Probably not. You see that? Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. $10 guitar. What do you expect? Now let's do this. Let's put the other pickup back in there. Yeah, I don't know why somebody took out the strings. The screws, I mean. They disconnected it for some reason. Throw them back in there. Don't even think that one was connected to anything. Or it might have been to the other. No, it's got a. It looks like it was stripped. This one. You can see that. All right. Anyway, putting her all back. Back where she belongs. Yeah, I didn't expect much. I just figured I'd do a quick video. So many people were asking, what kind of pickups are they? Well, there you go. No name cheapies. It's a good toy to play with. A couple people suggest it's a good guitar to smash on stage, but I don't see myself playing on stage anytime soon. Put all these screws back in here. Again, this is probably a guitar maybe I'll play with in the future. You know, I have my Epiphone Les Paul, and I have my Ibanez I love, a couple other guitars. So this is good for like parts, or who knows, anything, honestly. $10, it's hard to pass up. I guarantee you, anybody watching this video would probably say the same thing. $10? What do you got to lose? $10? Now here's the thing, if I ever wanted to make like a really weird guitar or something, this is a good base for it. Because now I got to start without destroying something really nice. One more left. It's always a good thing when you have the right amount of screws to put back. I'll tell you one thing though, this thing's a lot heavier than my Ibanez. I mean, this weighs as much as my Epiphone Les Paul does. That's saying a lot. All right. Just put these back on so they don't get. I know. Why am I putting the strings back on? Just because I don't want the neck to bow any more than it already, did or has or will be. I should have got my winder. It's really weird that they put Fender. I guess, like I said, somebody did something with this guitar. They were using it for something. They did some things. How many songs can you play with 4 strings? At least do some chords. Play power chords. All right. And then, of course, one of the tuners is broken anyway. The nut looks huge. But again, $10. What do you expect? I'll just put it in like this. Can't even get it open again. Yeah, look how big that nut is. God, look at that. That G string is just huge. Even the low E, just huge. Somebody had some kind of problems with something. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Just a short little video on my cheapy $10 guitar. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Hope everyone is safe and well. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.